guys, and welcome to my channel. Sorry for the noise in the background. I have two kids and they're playing really nicely, so I thought I'd take the time and go over my camping gear. We're going camping this weekend, so in 3 days. So I need to go over all my camping gear and write down what I'm missing, go over my master list and make sure there's nothing missing over there. I have already checked out my mattresses because I had a feeling that one of them was broken, and I was right. So I have to go pick up another mattress. So this is gonna be like a 4-day a long video where I'm gonna show you each day how I prepare for camping. We usually go camping once a year. However, last year we were in Europe for 22 days and then in Disney for 10 days, so we never had a chance to go camping. But it is one of our favorite things to do. There's a big huge group that goes and the kids have ton of fun. Yeah, you can go to the bathroom. The kids have ton of fun, so it's a really relaxing time for us, even though you wouldn't think so because we do tent it. So but it is a very fun trip for us. So right now I am just going through my cutlery and my utensils, kitchen supply drawers. So I'm going to take you and show you what's in it and what's missing, what I think is missing. And then once I go through my master list, which I can't find right now, I will know what exactly I'm missing. I'm actually was planning on putting my master list in a blog, so that way I have it and you guys can have it too and see what I pack for camping. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Using this three drawer organization thing. I used to have a bigger one, but I found it was waste of space. This works much better. So on the top one, this one, there's not much to it. This is my cutlery for camping, so it stays here. I just wash it after every camping, so it's all in there. I actually took out some of the spoons because I figured I don't need that many. And then over here I have food saver clips. I have aluminum foil, which is still there's still quite a bit in it. I wrap my potatoes for baked potatoes anyways at home, so that it's all ready and just go for cooking, so then I don't have to worry about doing that. I've got wine opener, I got can opener, and a wine corker if I don't drink all my wine. There is a shot glass to measure out for my vodka and sodas. I had these. I am adding extra. I had this coffee in there. I'm gonna just throw that with the other coffee, so it's all together. I have some of the knives that I was thinking about adding, but I'm not gonna add everything. And then I also have the lemon thing for citrus press for lemon water. So this one, as you can see, it's a little bit overpacked because it has this thing in it. But these are so this is all my camping stuff. This stays here all the time. So I've got a couple rubber spatulas. I have a ladle, which we use a ladle because my husband makes this dish over fire that he cooks, and it's like a goulash, almost paprikash type of thing. So we need a ladle for that. Cheese grater, what are these, whisk, pair of scissors, and then there's a couple wooden spoons. This works. I need a brush for my pancakes. That works really well. I have a cucumber slicer because I like making cucumber salads. Of course, cucumber salads, but it works well. I'm pretty sure it's a vegetable peeler, but it works well for slicing cucumbers. And then another spatula, and for pasta, because with the goulash, the pasta goes well with it, even though for my husband and I, we're just probably gonna do roasted cauliflower. So that's that. So I'm not gonna put my big knives in here, but I'm going to put them in here. I'm gonna roll up these and add my knives. So the knives actually fit right beside the utensils, so I just added 2 small ones and then a bread knife and a bigger knife. I know my husband's gonna pack his knife that he likes to use, that we use every day. And then over here I added just a citrus press, and there's room for something else if I need to add it. I would like to use these mugs because I got these last year in Europe when I went for a visit, because I grew up in Europe, and my classmates that I went to school for 9 years with had brought me a basket, and this had come in it. But I know I already have some mugs, so I just have to go through it. So I'm not sure what to add here yet. I don't think I need anything to add for here. I'm gonna bring my other bin, my big kitchen bin, and see what's in there. Here is my big kitchen bin. I got these bins at Costco, and they work really well. So I've got my spices, which I know I need to replenish, so they all just stay in here, and this kind of sits on top of here while we're camping, so it's easily accessible. So I was looking for this. I don't know if he wants to use this one or get himself a new one, but that one goes in. It's for cleaning cast iron. And then I have some rags here that are strictly for camping, so that way I don't have to look for any. And as you can see, there is another knife. I'm just gonna put that one here. I've got clips, I've got stuff for washing dishes, and these are my dish pails that I use for camping, so that's good. Oh, there's his big knife. I was wondering where it went. So that knife is probably what he's gonna use. So see, maybe I should be checking these things. So we went and bought more of these because we like to make ice in these, because these for like 2 weeks before we go, we like to make ice, but then it holds it really well. But so anyways, we have more if he wants to make more. I have 2 of these, but I have been only using one because I scramble up my eggs and put them in a large water bottle, and I get them salted, and I add pepper to it, so it's all ready. And I just dump it out and just have one water bottle to wash. So that's what I have started doing. There's a cutting board, and I use this for recycling while we're on the campsite. And then over here, I have my dish drying rack, which can go in here, my oven mitts. And I was wondering if I was gonna need more soap, but I can just add whatever I have at home to that, so I don't need that. Then I have another cutting board because I'll use this one if I need to cut meat. I have a lid lifter for the big cast iron, which is very important. I have these wine glasses. I think I'm gonna take out and just put, I have a different one. I'll show you which one. So I have this one. This one does work better. So that goes there. And more rag. Well, this is just a cleaning rag if I need for anything. This is my a collapsible water jug. Plates. There's a whole bunch of them in here. Bowls. So here are some of the mugs that I use. So I think I'm just gonna keep these in here. Maybe I'll take this one out and add one of these, but it's so small. No, I'll just keep this one in, and then the kids have a mousse one. I love Canada. I have a pitcher. This is my coffee press. This is for our drinks. So I need to add some straws. So I'm gonna write that in here. And I have my pot for boiling pasta, my strainer. So I think everything is here. That needs to be another knife, but I just put another bread knife, a new bread knife in there. I think I have everything. I'm gonna have my husband go through it, see if he, because we're only preparing 2 breakfasts and 1 dinner, because we take turns with other families for dinners, so everybody cooks on a different night. And I know one of the families is taking care of breakfast one day too. So, and we're only going for 4 days. Okay, so this bin is done, and I'll go and show you my other bins. I have 2 more, I think. Here is the bin of toys. There's a volleyball net on the beach, so we bring a volleyball. That's for the water. I don't know if he'll want to. My son will want to bring his water polo ball as well. There's badminton to play. This is a ring toss, bocce ball, and then there's floaties underneath. So that stays that way, unless he wants to add a ball, but then he has to take something out. And this is the big tool bin, which I'm gonna put on top of the toy bin. So this is, I would say, an important bin. So I have wipes that I need to check. And there's ropes, bug spray, which I have to check for an expiry date. I have to check all these flashlights. And I like having them in a separate bin, because you can just take this bin and put it in a tent, because you really technically shouldn't have anything else in a tent except your sleeping bag, your sleeping stuff, your clothes, and your flashlights, and nothing else. No toiletries, no food, nothing that has a smell and can attract bears. So this, and then I use this as my nightstand. So here are all my light. My kids have separate tents, so they sleep in a separate tent. So I have to check all these ones and see if any of them need batteries. And then I think I'm good for citronella candles, but for bugs I think I have enough garbage bags. There's axes, which is good, we need that. I was wondering if I have these bullhorn, air horn. I have that. Extra clothespins, which I think I'm just gonna put this all in one, so that way I don't have to worry about it. More ropes, elastics. These are extra pegs if I need for anything, which I should keep on top. These, and then this should be bungee cords. Yes. And I have to double check this. And then I also have a poncho. Oh, and this is a cool thing that you can add fire, and it makes all sorts of different colors. So I just have to double check these lighters. And I also have a hammer. Okay, so I'm gonna go check those and check my flashlights. So I checked those flashlights. I have 2 that need batteries. So one's there. I don't know where I put the other one, but there is another one. We had ended up bringing up more stuff, so don't judge me. But I have a Legabaloo that I put in my tent because I have to go pee at night. I'm too scared to walk to the bathroom in case there's bears around. So I keep that, and then I have this solution that I wash the thing every day with. It's only for number 1. I don't do number 2, and that would be gross, because you know number 1 is not gross. Anyways, then I have this little table that I like to set up to do all my washing on. That way we don't take up too much space on a picnic table, since there is quite a bit of us. I buy these sticks at $1 They're for camping. We're not allowed to remove wood from the forest, so this just makes life easier. The kids no longer have the desire to pick a stick, sharpen it, and put a marshmallow on it. Guess that's what happens when they're teenagers. So I'm gonna collapse these and put them for each tent to put dirty clothes in as we go, so try and keep the tents as clean as possible. I have my hiking backpack because we do a lot of hiking. I need to add a top of the broom for this. I think this is still okay, yes. So that I need to buy, so I need to add that to my list, along with olive oil. I need to buy olive oil for camping. And then I have the kids tent, our heavy duty camp grill, but we actually just use this as a base. Well, pretty much the way they have it on the picture. I have my cooking grill. We do everything on cast iron. And then there's a big giant cast iron pan here, and then my husband takes the big cast iron pot as well. So like I said, kids tent, all the tarps that I'm just gonna take out and shove where there's room in a car. There's an extra sleeping bag because I was checking zippers, our big tent, my camping chairs, which are enormous, shelter, and then there's 2 more camping chairs. The kids have to figure out which ones they're gonna take. So we do fit all that in a minivan. We also have 2 boats for the top of the minivan, and then my husband's thinking about adding a tule bag, but we'll see. I don't know. But I know that this all fits because I've done the bin system several years ago, and that all the bins, like everything that's here, fits. And we even had a bigger tent before. So the 2 tents pretty much take up as much room as our previous tent did. So I know that fits. So I'll show you what it all looks like once we're packed up. So now that I have all my supplies, camping supplies, I kind of moved into the lists. I wasn't going to, but they asked me to make them a packing list. So I made them a packing list. Then I have 2 lists. Already went grocery shopping, so I just have a list of stuff that is in a fridge that I have to remember to pack. Then I have the list over here of things I have to do, and also on the more things that I have to do. So this is things I have to do, and this is broken down on which day I'm doing them. So I already made the pancake mix, because I make my own pancake mix from scratch. I put it in a Ziploc bag and I put it in a freezer. Let me just show you what it looks like. I make like a little pipe bag, like a cake decorating bag type of thing, and you just cut off the end and just blob it out. That way you don't have dishes to wash camping, which is my least favorite thing to do. Now I'm going to make salads and scramble up some eggs, and I'm going to hard boil some eggs. So I just finished making the salad for the camping. So here it is. It's the broccoli cauliflower salad. I will have a recipe video shared at a later date, maybe in a couple weeks. But yeah, this is great because it tastes better the next day. So I am going to put that in, and now I'm going to make my Caesar salad kit. So we are all packed in, pretty jam-packed. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little choppy, but it is how it is, and I will be sharing a little vlog from camping as well.